Hi, welcome to Barrick Mitsubishi. My name is Josh and today we're doing a walk around video on this 2019 GLS Triton. As you can see, being the MR, it does look absolutely stunning. Probably the best Triton out of all the Tritons that Mitsubishi's made. At the front, you can see you do get that really nice take on that dynamic shield kind of look that Mitsubishi goes for in all their new models. You've also got the 3D Mitsubishi badge right in the middle there, which even though it does protrude a little bit, it looks absolutely stunning, really makes it stand out, and it really does tie in with all the sharp edges on this vehicle. You've got your ultrasonic sensors all the way along the front, which are going to help you with parking and various other safety features of the vehicle. You've also got those really sharp headlights there, which do tie in very nicely with the angles of the actual vehicle, and you do get that front grille that continues through into your headlight. There is also a DRL that runs through there, and those projector headlights there do give you a very clear cutoff for your headlight beam. Just under here you've got your fog lights, indicators, and well, let's face it, the whole boxy front end of these Tritons does look incredible, and even when you're inside the car you do feel like you're driving a beautiful vehicle. The wheels on the GLS, very well designed with that multi-spoke kind of unique design, and it does continue once again the sharp square kind of look of the vehicle itself. Plenty of tread left in those tires as well, obviously being on this kind of kilometers. We've got the chrome side mirrors and door handles, which do really stand out, and being a darker car, that is something that it will come in handy, especially considering it's going to be harder for people to see. You've got the bigger side steps on these Tritons. We've also got a slightly higher lift kit on the MR Tritons in comparison to the MQs, and just in the back here we do also get the sports bars on the tub. Making our way around to the back, as you can see, we've got those once again uniquely designed tail lights with the LED strip that runs straight through the middle there, and once again continues the whole boxy look of the Triton. Just in the rear bumper here you do get more ultrasonic sensors. You've got a reverse camera in that tailgate there, and the chrome handle, really nice and easy to use. So in the tub, something I would highly recommend is a tub liner, because that's just going to protect the brand new tub from any dents, scratches and any kind of damage really. It's also a good investment, makes the tub look really nice having the Triton badging in there as well. Fuel filler cap is on this side of the vehicle, and on this kind of kilometers I'm not going to spend too long in the paint work because, as you can imagine, it is a pristine vehicle. What we're going to do now is open the bonnet and have a look at the engine. Taking a look under the bonnet now, what we have is a 4-cylinder 2.4 litre turbo diesel engine, and the vehicle does have a 6-speed automatic gearbox. The ANCAP safety rating is 5 stars with 7 airbags. You've got 133 kilowatts of power out of this engine with 430 newton meters of torque. The diesel fuel tank holds 75 litres with 8.6 litres per 100 for your fuel economy, giving you an average fuel distance, depending on your driving conditions and what you're towing, of 872 kilometers. Inside the GLS Triton now, just in the driver's side door you do get your power window control. So the front driver's side is automatic up and down. Just above that you've got your window lock button. On the right hand side of the steering wheel here you've got the level adjuster for your headlights, forward collision mitigation distance control, your lane departure warning, traction control, and your toggle for your power mirrors. Now there is a button there that lets you actually fold in the mirrors as well if you did want to keep them safe at shopping centers or at work. On the right hand stalk, you've got your indicators as well as your automatic headlights and high beams. And on the left hand side we've got your washers and wipers. Now the wipers themselves are also automatic rain sensing. On the steering wheel itself, very nice leather wrapped steering wheel. Mitsubishi has really done a great job with the actual design, very comfortable to hold. But in terms of what you get in terms of features, you've got your cruise control and speed limiter settings on the right hand side, a little button that lets you switch through the digital display between the clusters, and then on the left hand side you've got your media controls as well as your hands-free call settings. Now behind the steering wheel itself you do get 2 very large paddle shifters, which are good if you did need the extra control with the gears. If we move on into the center display now, if I put it into reverse, you can see you get a very clear rear view camera there with distance warnings between those 2 green lines, and if you did have a tow bar on it, it is very clear to see your tow bar. It makes it very easy to back up to a trailer. In terms of your media, you've got AM and FM radio, digital radio, USB inputs, and Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as well, which is awesome because it uses Google Maps for your navigation. Just below here, you've got dual zone climate control, so the passenger does have the ability to choose their own temperature. Just below here, your parking blind spot monitors, parking sonar, and below that again, HDMI and 2 USB inputs. You've got a 12-volt socket here as well, which is very nicely covered up, and a little bit of storage if you did want to keep your phone there while it's plugged in. Now the shifter itself, as I mentioned before, you can use the paddle shifters to control your gears, or bump the shifter to the right and switch through the gears like that. Behind that again, your Super Select 4-wheel drive system, so you can switch between 2 high and 4 high while driving up to 100 kilometers an hour. You've got your downhill descent control and your off-road mode control as well. You've got a leather-wrapped handbrake there, 2 cup holders, and that leather-wrapped center console. When you open it up, there is actually a 12-volt socket in there as well. Now, something I like about the GLS, the new MR Tritons, is you do get a little bit of storage there as well, and 2 12-volt sockets, 2 USB ports. So if the backseat passengers wanted to charge their phone, they can just leave it in there. Panning up to the roof, you will notice the vents are designed a little bit differently as well, so you can actually change the angle of the aircon flow with the flap here. And if it is closed, it will just cut off the air conditioning as well. There is also a control up on the roof for the rear air conditioning. So really well designed Triton by Mitsubishi this time. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch the walk around video on this new MR Triton. Hope you enjoyed the camera angles at the moment, but if you did have any questions, please give us a call on 9907-0555. And as you can imagine, the vehicle is absolutely beautiful. It is something you definitely need to drive and experience for yourself. Something I would highly recommend is ask us about the glass scope, because in this kind of condition, you're going to want to protect your paintwork. That's going to give you a lifetime warranty on the paintwork itself, and it will protect it against a variety of environmental damages. The other thing is the premium mechanical protection plan. If it's a long-term investment, which I'm sure it will be because it is a beautiful Triton, please ask us about the premium mechanical protection plan, because that's going to add an extra 5 years to your new car warranty and protect you on 181 electrical and mechanical components up to 200,000 kilometers. There's a lot more included with that plan. It is awesome value, and if you're using our in-house finance, Julie or Mario, our business managers, would love to talk to you about your finance options and make all the payments work for you. So do your part, protect your investment, come experience this car for yourself. And before I go, have a look at our Google reviews as well. 4.8 stars with over 980 reviews from customers Australia-wide. So people enjoy dealing with us. We make sure you are buying a good quality vehicle from the right people, and have a read of what people have to say about us as well, because you will be very, very impressed. Now, once again, the number is 9907-0555. My name is Josh, and thank you so much for watching.